salvation, and happiness. It's your season. It's your time. God has plans for your life to prosper you and to give you hope and a future. Join us and learn how God's love and power can bring hope and happiness to your life. This is your opportunity for motivation, encouragement, and purpose.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the sweat or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the CF. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. They're from the swag, from the MEAC, CIAA.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm your host, Anthony Brown. I got my good friend, as always, my co-host partner in this situation. Hey Monique, what's really happening?
Hey, it's still hot in Texas, but I don't know. I'm ready for the fall cooler weather.
Not hot in, listen, it's starting to cool off here in Cleveland. It's starting to cool off now. Let's jump into this real quick because we got another great show. We got two of our good friends here from Pittsburgh. But before we talk about them, let's jump into these HBCU headlines.
Oh, wow.
Now, it's the fall season, all about homecomings and all that, you know, the games, all that kind of stuff. So, and students going to college fairs. So, an article came out recently from Xfinity, you know, the cable company. Mm-hmm. It said the 7 HBCU-focused movies or shows that you should watch.
Oh,
now,
wow.
According to this article, it basically said that some feedback from Xfinity Cable said that here's a list of movies and TV shows that provide the viewer with just a sneak peek at life on an HBCU campus. Now, supposedly, this is a curated list that will offer something for everyone interested in learning about HBCUs. Now, and our campus cultures and our rich contributions to Black culture at large. Now, you ready for this list?
I'm ready.
All right, now you're going to tell me if some of this even makes sense or not. Number 7 on the list, Stomp the Yard. Now, that was a good one. I ain't going to hold you. That was a good
movie. I really love the movie.
You know, it did kind of give you the whole flavor of, you know, the yard shows and, you know, even Stomp the Yard too, the homecoming, the coming back type thing. That was a good one.
It was good.
Number 6, A Different World.
You know this is my favorite. Like,
listen,
show in the entire world.
Now that A Different World is now celebrating its 35th anniversary
when
it first aired, right?
I can't.
I really thought that, you know, they were my classmates. I thought they were my classmates. They were my classmates.
Love like every episode. I will sit and watch like I've never seen it before.
All right, next one. That was 7, 6, 5. Drumline.
Oh yes.
Oh, that was a good one right there because you had all the bands. Not only did you have, you know, the fictional band, but you actually had a drum line. You had an actual Battle of Bands competition in that movie. And I remember Bethune Cookman was in there, so I lost my mind when I saw my school in the movie. Like, yes, come on. All right. So the next one after that was 6, 7, 6, 5. All America Homecoming.
I love this show. I watch it.
This is a good. Now, I really wasn't into All American at first, but then when they did this spinoff of the All America Homecoming,
I loved it.
This show is giving me that whole like it's a more melodramatic, different world, but it's more in the drama series. It's good though. It's like a soap opera type, but it's
more realistic to me. Like some of the situations actually happened when I was on campus in that show.
Next one, documentary. Number 3. The third one. Tell Them We Are Rising.
Oh, this was good.
That was a good documentary.
That was good.
Listen, it got a lot of history, a lot of the historical pieces and parts of where our HBCUs came from. Mm-hmm. So listen, that was a good one. Now here's one that number 2, according to Xfinity, 20 Pearls. And this is about the history of the first African American sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, founded on the campus of Howard University. So that was, I've never seen that one.
I haven't.
But it's a documentary. It was actually narrated by Felicia Rashad, who was a graduate of Howard and a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha. So I need to go check that one out. And then they said number one.
I got it. I can see why.
Homecoming, a film by Beyonce. Now I'm not. I listen, because I don't want the Beehive coming after me.
Please don't. Please don't.
I don't know.
But you know what? I think the reason why that one is because it highlighted so many HBCU musicians.
It did. Now it did. Now she did give a show. She gave a show enough halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
She gave you everything from
also
a halftime
created
show.
The scholarship.
And she did this some scholarship money. But now here's one movie I thought should have been on the list, and it wasn't. Come on.
Yeah, that's
that. It all.
That is the
days. Spike Lee.
The mother.
This was the homecoming weekend right here.
That's true. That should have been on the list. I don't know why it wasn't. I guess some people always try to compare their college experience to School Days or Different World.
Right.
So, yeah.
So, all right. Well, so that is what I would suggest. There may be some more. I'm quite sure there's some more. Mm-hmm. You know, because you had part twos, you know, of Drumline or in Stomp Yard. And there may be some others, but at least that's a good collection of movies or TV shows that you should go check out if you want to learn more about the Black culture, the HBCU experience, all that we have to offer. Go check out those movies and TV shows. Now, listen, we'll be right back after this commercial break, and we'll be talking to our good friends in Pittsburgh about the Pittsburgh HBCU Collaborative. You are watching the HBCU Alumni House Party Show.
It's that time again. HBCU homecomings and classics are fastly approaching. Have you booked your room yet? Well, the wait is over. Book your room today for homecoming celebrations or your favorite sports classics. For more information, go to HBCUHotels.com. That's HBCUHotels.com. See you at homecoming and for your favorite classic.
Looking for inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ? Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Listen, you already know that the HBCU experience is like no other college experience. And as a matter of fact, it is an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Now, not only should you be able to remember the time, you should also be able to represent the memory with a light on the yard apparel. Now, these shirts allow you to bring a little bit of nostalgia back by allowing you to wear the memories of being on the yard, especially from some of those landmarks that no longer exist. This is my freshman dorm right here. And right now, you can represent those memories in your dorm life and support the HBCU Alumni Care campaign with your purchase. It's really easy. Just go to www.lotyyapparel.com and search for your HBCU and dorm. Use the promo code HBCU Live, and $2 for each purchase will support the campaign. Now, if you don't see your school or your dorm, just drop your company a message. Use the Contact Us tab, and they will work on supporting your request. So what are you waiting for? Purchase a shirt, support the campaign, and represent those memories with light on the yard apparel. Your HBCU experience. And don't forget to use the promo code HBCU Live. Hey, welcome back to the show. All right, so let's jump right into it. So, shout out real quick to Morgan State University. That's the shirt I'm repping today. That's my nice shirt. Boom. I understand. Don't hate. Anyway. All right, let's go on. So today's hot topic. Yeah, boom. I'm here for it. I get excited about this, okay? So today's hot topic, Monique, is actually, we're featuring one of your classmates.
My choir sister.
Come on. So listen, if we have enough time, let's see if we can jump into it. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show right now from the Pittsburgh HBCU Collaborative, Dr. Crystaline Barger and Jeff Williams. There they go.
Good to be here. Good to be here. Thank you for
Let's
inviting me.
go. How y'all doing today?
We're blessed. Blessed.
Awesome. Awesome. Sure. So now let's just jump right into it. Now, both of these people are no strangers to the show. They've been on here on seasons past, but welcome back. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. Let's jump in. Where did the Pittsburgh HBCU Collaborative come from? How did that even get started?
All right. We have a love for HBCUs. We're both HBCU graduates. We're in the Pittsburgh region. We really want to see this region exposed to our HBCUs and the viable higher education option that they offer. And so we want to see it happen. We want to see it happen into the years to come. We want to make sure that as many young people as possible in the Pittsburgh region, not just the city, but all surrounding Pittsburgh, have opportunities to have campus visits, HBCU college fairs, classic games, whether they be baseball or football, and just celebrating HBCUs within the city of Pittsburgh.
Wow. I mean, I can't add too much on that.
Yeah, well, go ahead. Well, Jeff, you were able to, because between, I know with your day job, you were able to kind of help find or support some funding and some resources to help create this initiative.
Yeah. So what it is that, in my day job as being executive director of the Foundation of Hope, we work hand in hand with the Pittsburgh HBCU Collaborative. And when we created this, like everything that Dr. Barger said in regards to exposing and introducing the students of this region to HBCUs. And we want to do it in a collective and collaborative way that we involve and engage every alumni who's participatory in this initiative. So through my roles and this role as being executive director, I have a talent and a skill set that I know how to write grants, right? And so working along with Dr. Barger and working along with Dr. Christopher Robinson, we had opportunity to write a grant through the UPMC, and we were able to get funded to initially start this initiative.
Awesome. Okay. So now here's a question, Dr. Barger.
Oh, Lord.
So give me one good story about this one right here. Give me something about her real quick. What you got?
So we're choir sisters. We're both a part of the Wilberforce University choir. We have traveled the world, and Monique has always been in my corner. Monique has always been supportive and encouraging. She's a cut-up partner. She's a good time, period. So we have stories for days. We could go and just take over the show and just tell you all kinds of stuff. So.
Oh, but wait a minute. This is some Route 42 love right here.
It is.
All right, because ladies and gentlemen, if you all didn't know, Jeff is a proud graduate of
Central State University, class of 1994.
Right. Yes. Okay, so now, guys, you all got some big things coming up real soon.
We do.
Indeed.
I don't want to steal your thunder, so I'm going to let you all tell it first.
Cool. Well, we've been fortunate enough to have some great relationships here in the city of Pittsburgh. And one of those relationships that we established last year was our relationship with the Pittsburgh Pirates and PNC Park. And so I'm going to give a shout out to Dr. Warwick from Stillman College. So whenever she came here last year after our college fair, her and I went to meet up with the Pittsburgh Pirates, and they says, Jeff, how can we make this better next year? And Dr. Warwick said, you know what, we think we want to have a baseball game. We want to have the first baseball game here at PNC Park, and Stillman College being one of those universities that participate in that event. So since November of last year, we've been working steadfast and trying to see how we could bring that vision of hers and mine to fruition. And it has now come to fruition. We've selected a date being October 10th. 6:15 p.m. Stillman College versus Wiley College. It's the battle of the big cats, because there's the Wiley College Wildcats and the Stillman College Tigers. So we look forward to this opportunity and to expose the students of this region to HBCUs that maybe a lot of people in this region don't even know nothing about. Everybody knows the Howards and the A&Ts and things like that, but students from the Pittsburgh region, they know about Lincoln and Cheney, but they really don't know about Stillman and Wiley. And so, Wiley known for the movie The Great Debaters, and Stillman known for the TV show A Different World. So we want to, bring that to the attention and expose those universities here to the students of this region.
That's awesome.
Okay, and then Doc, you all not only do you have a baseball game, but you also got like a professional mixer coming up, networking event.
Yes, so we are fiscal sponsor, the African American Leadership Foundation, in collaboration with the City of Pittsburgh's Mayor's Office, is wanting to bring together Black Pittsburgh professionals within Pittsburgh. And so we are having a mixer that very same week, trying to make it an HBCU week the entire week, and exposing people in the region to HBCU, still in college and Wiley, but then also Black professionals in Pittsburgh. And so we want to make that known that there are Black professionals in Pittsburgh. We're HBCU graduates, but then we're also graduates of just higher education period and doing amazing things in Pittsburgh. And so we want to bring everybody together. And that's taking place October 12th. Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Awesome. Okay, Monique, I'm gonna let you go and get on in there because I got excited. I'm just sitting like.
I'm just excited for one that people can actually seek post graduation. The 42 connections still exist.
Yay.
Okay.
Because I mean, we may joke now, we do give Central State a hard time. Sometimes I do. But at the end of the day, those
Central State don't acknowledge where their foundation.
Yeah, so I'm very proud of Central State. I attended the HBCU Classic in Canton, Ohio, a couple of weeks ago, and in the program book, they really paid homage to Wilberforce University and the fact that they were our combined normal and industrial department before they split in, I think, 47 from Wilberforce. And so it's love all the way around. I was so proud to see that.
Yes, and so some of the things that we're working on now to make sure that we can continue through our alumni chapters, Wilberforce and Central State locally, because I'm the president of the Central State chapter, and Dr. Barger is as well for Wilberforce, and just collaborating and partnering and doing things like that. But also, the schedule for the basketball game came out. So on Valentine's Day of this year, Central State and Wilberforce are going to be playing for the first time in a few years in a basketball game together. So we're trying to make sure we bridge that gap again.
I'm coming.
We got to I hold you to it.
She always say she coming, but she be talking that talk.
Shock y'all. Then when I show up, they be like, "She really can't." I'm coming to that. That's
so
the game.
In addition to, so you have the baseball game that's being presented by PNC, and you have this networking event. There's also that's being provided by who's the sponsor again?
African American Leadership Foundation.
Okay. What other initiatives or programs do you think you want to do in the coming months or year or so? Okay,
well, we have a lot of stuff on our calendar, right? So, we continue to do a lot of this work that we're passionate about. One of the things that, I'm going to give a shout out to a PWI and Carnegie Mellon University, because through their diversity, equity, and inclusion office, they reached out to us and to want to partner, because we realized that, they're trying to reach out to some students who are currently at HBCUs who may be in undergrad and might want to go to a graduate school. And so they say, can you guys be our liaison and be a partner to our door to these HBCUs to recruit students here to come to Carnegie Mellon University to attend one of the best schools in the country who's doing with computer science. And there's some people in their office that are graduates of HBCUs. Along with that, we have a partnership with the local community college to make sure
that's a good one. That's a good one.
To make sure we address that 2+2 and those articulation agreements. So give a shout out to Dr. Bullock, who's the president of CCAC Community College of Allegheny County, who's also a graduate of an HBCU. So, and just working along with that community college, and also with Dr. Robinson, who used to be a staff person with community college, who was the liaison for us to ensure that we can create and develop and nurture these relationships for us to be able to expose the students who are at the community college level, who has a dream and aspiration to go to a 4-year institution, that we have some things in place for that 2+2 articulation agreement.
And shout out to your mayor of Pittsburgh.
Yes.
He's an HBCU graduate.
Yes.
Yes.
Morgan State, right?
Yes, Morgan State, and you know what? Shout out to Mayor Ed Gainey.
I was doing my homework.
Hey, but also you can't leave out his chief of staff. His chief of staff is Jake Wheatley, who's a graduate of North Carolina A&T. So we want to give a shout out to him as well, because they have been supportive of us over the years and starting up this new initiative. We plan to have them involved and engaged during the baseball week and this HBCU week. To what levels, we're still working on that.
Awesome. Well, listen here. I need you to hold that thought, because we're going to come back and get some final thoughts and how people can reach out to you about networking, about being on the scout or anything else they want to be a part of the Pittsburgh HBCU Collaborative. And then we're going to also have a commercial break. We're going to talk about that real quick before we get up out of here. And we're also going to provide you with an Inspire Me moment for the week. Again, you're watching or listening to the HBCU Alumni House Party. We'll be right back right after this. Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunities and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great product line like this, and this, and even this. The company's aim is to bring awareness to HBCU's rich history and showcase why our alma mater is still relevant and essential today. Now, they want to continue their support by donating 10% of each sale to the United Negro College Fund by using the promo code UNCF at checkout. So go check out their website at www.exclusivelyhbcu.com and grab you something nice for yourself or that HBCU student of yours. Better yet, sign up for the quarterly subscription box and use promo code UNCF at the checkout. And by the way, tell them that your Uncle Anthony sent you.
For more than 75 years, UNCF, the United Negro College Fund, has worked to combat deep-rooted obstacles to higher educational access, achievement, and career success, annually providing financial and educational support to our 37-member historically Black colleges and universities. Please give what you can. UNCF, our HBCUs, and our students appreciate you and your donation, no matter how big or small. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Did you know you can apply to over 50 HBCUs for only $20? You can with the Common Black College application. My name is Robert Mason. I'm the founder of the CBCA. Over 250,000 students have completed the application and received multiple acceptance letters, financial aid packages, and scholarship offers. So visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to pay only $20 to apply now. And don't forget to order your copy of the book, Get Educated, the man behind the Common Black College application. Thank you, and get educated.
My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours.
Hey everyone, here's the Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds. And today's thought is, letting your mind play is the best way to solve problems. How many times have you hit the wall and get stuck trying to figure something out? Next time, reminisce to your youth and tap into your imagination. Your childlike self was full of curiosity and flair. There were no walls, no barriers, just opportunities and flexibility to explore. It's through those eyes you can potentially see the wonders that could lead to an astonishing answer. Hey, that's all I got for you today. Remember to do all the things on social media and share this message. Now, go out and make today absolutely amazing. As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or an upload. Welcome back, everybody. Again, we hope you have had a great time watching this. We got to get out here real quick. But before we do, let's go to our guests and see if they got any final quick thoughts about their events coming up real soon. So, Dr. Barger, I'm going to go to you first.
October 10th, gates open at 5. Pittsburgh's first HBCU baseball classic. Come out, have fun, eat great snacks, and see two HBCUs go head-to-head baseball game.
Now, how can they reach out if they want to get more information?
Absolutely. Our email address is pghhbcucollaborative@gmail.com.
Awesome sauce. Jeff, what you got?
Man, this has been amazing. I really appreciate the opportunity, Mr. Brown. We had an amazing time, but along with Dr. Barger sharing our email address, also reach out to us using that same email address if you guys are looking to be able to give and sponsor this event where we're having ads in our game day program booklet, and we definitely would love to be able to acknowledge anyone who's out there supporting youth in any of your programs, in any of your businesses. All proceeds of the sponsorship and ads will definitely go to us trying to be able to provide scholarships to youth of this region to attend an HBCU.
I'm here for it. Let's get involved, everybody. Monique, anything going on your side of the country, or anything you want to share?
Well, I guess, go along with the theme of the show today. Being the Crystaline is not like she is family. You will go into college as friends and come out as sisters. Like, we've been out of school almost years. And I can still call and talk to her like we still across the hall from each other. So yes, that 42 bond is forever.
Hey, before we get up out of here, I do want to ask you all before we go. So to Crystaline and to Jeff, when we talked about earlier about the 7 TV shows or movies, which show did you resonate with the most?
A Different World, hands down.
Yeah, I have to say A Different World too, because it was in the 90s, right? And I'll say, hey, we got Stillman College coming here to play in the baseball game, so you know what? It is what it is.
Awesome. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. Even though you can go check out some of those TV shows, those movies, if you want to be a part of that, to learn more about the experience. Again, definitely, if you are in the Pittsburgh area and you want to get involved with the Pittsburgh HBCU Collaborative, you want to support the game, you want to go to the Professional Networking Mixer. Again, that email address is, one more time, is what?
PGHHBCUcollaborative@gmail.com.
Awesome sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun, but we got to run. Until next time, listen, I want you all to shoot for the moon. If you miss, you will always be amongst the stars. Make sure you check us out on for more information what we do, how we do, when we do. Go to my website at aharrisbrown.com. You can check out all of our podcast channels when we're on YouTube or on Daily Gospel Network. We may be on a new radio station, Monique, real soon. Working on another project real soon for another station. So with that said, until next time, enjoy, continue to support your HBCU or support any HBCU. And it's a party, it's a purpose, it's everything HBCU. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for tuning into another fabulous segment of the HBCU House Party with your host, Anthony Brown. Tune in next week for more fun, education, and inspiration as we spotlight historically Black universities and colleges all over the country. So, until next time, support an HBCU and help cultivate the wealth of talent these universities and colleges have to offer. You never know, the student you help could be the next one to change the world.
HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. The CIAA or the CAP. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. They're from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA or the CAP. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My